Hi everyone, we're going to solve logarithms without a calculator by condensing and using our properties of logs. So we're going to write it into a single log, and these are the two problems we're going to do. So let's get started. The first one, we're going to use our quotient property and condense this log. This is your m and this is your n. Hopefully you've had practice with that. So we're going to write this as a single log and use our quotient property. Negative 2x minus 7 equals log base 8 of 3. Now that we have one log on each side of the equation, we know these two match up, so we can kind of disregard those for now. And now we solve. So we got x over negative 2x minus 7 equals 3. I'm going to cross multiply, so I'll put that in fraction form. We get x equals 3 times negative 2x minus 7. And distribute, you get negative 6x minus 21. We're going to add 6x to both sides. So we get 7x equals negative 21. So x equals negative 3. All right. Now in this one, what's going to happen is when you plug in negative 3 into actually both of these, you get a negative. And you our quantity here has to be positive because the domain of log is x must be positive, or this whole quantity. Since it does not satisfy our domain values, that means there's no solution. So we're going to disregard that. All that work, right? Okay, next one is this one. In this case, we're going to use our product property to write this as a single log. This is your m, your n, you just multiply them. Equals 3. Now I can go ahead and distribute. And what we can do now is use our formula and write, change this to exponential form. So my base is 2, my power is 3, and my value is x squared minus 7x. So this is 8. Now, since this is quadratic, I'm going to move the 8 over and subtract the 8, and this is going to end up being 0. So when you factor this, we're going to get x minus 8 and x plus 1. I think that works, right? Yes. So our solutions are x equals 8 and x equals negative 1. If you notice, the 8, when you plug it in, works because it makes our quantities positive, and it satisfies our domain that x has to be positive. But in this case, we have negative 1, so you cannot have a log base 2 of negative 1. Also, it doesn't satisfy that one. So we only have one solution, and that is 8. And that's all. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.